Welcome to this week's edition of the Truth Podcast.
Good evening, it's another Friday evening. Welcome to the Truth Podcast.
You know, you say that like you're doing some advert or something.
Yes, I'm doing advert for the podcast.
But yeah, that's how we do it here on the Truth Podcast, where we keep it real, raw, and totally unfiltered.
Yes, welcome to the Truth Podcast. Welcome to another Friday night show. It's so good to have you here with us again and again. And this time we're not just talking this time. This time we are doing more than just talking. We are also reading your feedback. I feel good.
Anyways, the voice we just heard right now is Oria.
Yes, so lifestyle.
I think
right for the Truth Podcast.
I can call her Obiageli.
What does that mean, please?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, yes,
and I'm blessing
Mary.
Yogo. Yeah, Mary there.
Yeah. And with me is
Blessing Yogo.
Yes, Mary Augustine.
and there's somebody who is not with us here, but somehow she's with us.
Yes,
Yep.
actually.
Yeah. It's not other person than Kaz herself. Kaz, can you please say hello?
Hi guys, good evening. Becca here, aka Kazbi for short.
You are such a bad belly. I've told you before. Such a bad belly.
So it's actually a full house, as you guys can see. Like,
Yeah,
it doesn't
very
get any fuller than this. So
telling
the
you.
house is full, we're
Very
complete.
full.
And you guys, and it's even more complete because you guys are the ones running the show.
Yeah.
Trust me, we've got a lot of feedback from you guys out there because we're going to be doing like a wild podcast today, crazy podcast today. And your input, you guys just blew my mind. So all the listeners out there, let's get ready to be blown away.
Anyway, today's topic is literally what is the craziest thing that happened to you, either while you were growing up, in a relationship, or something that your parents did to you that you felt was kind of crazy. Literally, what is that crazy shit?
And trust me, we all had this experience, so we're not gonna be left out, okay? I'm not putting them on the spot, but trust me, we all have our crazy stuff, so we're gonna be sharing that with you guys. It's not just about you guys. I know that Akisa wants to poop down right now.
No.
But don't worry, we've got crazy stuff. We're gonna say each and every one of them. Well, okay, before we go there, do you guys see that stuff on? Was it on Twitter or where?
I think they shared it on
Facebook,
all
yes. All platforms, right? The whole church back, because everybody here sings, so we can relate.
Yeah, actually.
We all sing. Kaz, do you sing?
Kaz, listen.
Once in a while,
Okay, so I was just thinking, well, somebody said that you are not in that girl's shoes, so you have no idea
Yeah.
where she's coming from and how
But she
much
was
you
in
want
the
to pour
spirit.
out
Oh,
that
God.
spirit.
Anyway, for that particular video, we will just play that video for you right now.
Permit me to cry, Iba, sing Iba, Iba, Oh Jesus, my God, my God, my God. Iba, oh.
Okay, so let's go back to analyzing that video because truth be told, who gave her mic?
No,
Well, I don't know, because it's all gospel and religion, we try to just keep it. But on the real, I think she was really in the spirit, like on her own. She was,
Okay.
The angels were surrounding her, like she entered into the priesthood mode. I'm telling you the truth. She was really feeling it, really
Well,
backing up, really
but
soloing, and
Wow.
really leading and,
Wow.
edifying the church.
She was edifying herself.
Herself, okay,
see,
fine.
I feel like, the song says, permit me to cry out.
Yeah.
The song actually permitted her to cry out, cry out. So she did exactly what the song said.
you disappear and let the Holy Spirit appear.
Okay, wait, Kaz, can you say that again?
There is this thing they say that when the Holy Spirit is upon you,
Mm-hmm.
like
Disappear.
you disappear and then the Holy Spirit to appear. I feel like in that case, he wasn't the one doing this singing. It was the Holy Spirit.
Holy Spirit not go off skin like that though. We know they go off.
Wow. Well,
But I think the truth is this things happen in churches.
yeah, it happened.
And I was glad to see I could actually put
And
this
come on, that cameraman doesn't have joy. You sorry to say. Look at the way he was just zooming at every detail, like all the
What about that girl?
of distraction. As in the cameraman, I don't understand why did he do that.
No, see-
Even during the exchange, she was.
Cameraman has a beef with the lady.
No, I'm serious. No, I'm sorry to say, we didn't need to capture all those. Many things happen in church now.
Well,
But the camera guy, my God.
I love the way he zoomed in when somebody came to take
I
the
really pray
mic.
that's content, really.
Yeah, but I love the lady that took over.
Yeah.
The way she just flowed seamlessly, touched her, took the mic and flowed. Wasn't staring. There was a whole lot of
No,
professionalism.
but you know, before she came up to take the mic, I think the choir master was like, see,
Yeah,
please,
camera
remove
guy
that,
just had
have
to
somebody
show
from
us.
that place.
the
Remove that
camera
somebody.
guy just had to show
You know,
us all
somebody
that.
said
Come
wrong
on.
department, wrong department. That girl should be in prayer. The department, wrong, very wrong.
But girl, don't
department.
feel too bad, okay? We know that you're a singer, you're a
Yeah.
minstrel, and we love what you're doing. I want like a couple of years, we'll see better work. more
Definitely,
work. Yeah,
definitely. But nice content from CCI. Thank
Yeah.
you. So back to the craziest thing. That was the craziest thing that happened in church over the weekend. But
Yeah.
so I'll be going and hitting the cylinders with the ladies. Starting with
I don't understand. Starting with
I'm
who?
the guy
Imagine.
here. I'm the guy here, so I'll be doing the accent. So please. Anyway, starting with Blessing Umar.
Huh?
Yes. Oh,
Which crazy thing?
yes.
Yeah, and is it because you got it wrong? One, he's blessing Yogu, mind you.
Oh.
But since you said more,
Listen,
it started with me.
You see how
with me.
I'm pressure.
Wait, no, guys, let me not keep it. Okay, I have a crazy thing that happened when I was when I had left a relationship. Okay, back in school, I was with a person for like a couple of years, like 3 years in school, and so I was finishing, and it was really like a really hard heartbreak and all that. So I now met a guy where was like 400 level. He also came out of a relationship.
Oh, that was
so we
good.
just kind of zinged.
Oh.
And we became friends. And we're just chilling, hanging out, talking about our exes, just really having, close, intimate time in terms of conversation and bonding, not otherwise. So one time we were laughing because it was so funny, it was so different. And we were laughing, and I just farted.
You're soon.
Oh my God, I'm telling you. And it's as if I should squeeze my gum. No, as if I should squeeze it. Like, it just came
Like,
so loud.
but I-
like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed.
I felt like you took the relationship to level 10 instantly.
I'm telling you, you know what? And the guy just, as if we both froze. But you know what he said afterwards? After he froze, I said, wow, he said, wow, you know what this means? No. He said, we're bonding.
We will not bond the one.
No, because I was so for me to do that. Don't worry, relax. We're bonding. You're like, okay. No, that was crazy. That was crazy. But it still made me feel like, that silence was like, the ground should just open. But he handled it well. If you look at us as if we don't used to do that kind of thing. Now. So when you now put like,
Yes, the reason why it's really funny to us is because Glen's always behaving like she's too too. She know the best. She doesn't.
Oh my God, no.
I can't let somebody witness it. I would have loved to see him to ask him, sir, did you smell?
What was it like? Oh my God, you talk about it. I will not tell you podcast. I'm so
Okay. I'll be going to the cars.
Me.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Alright. Okay. So there are a lot, but I'll just pick one. I was back in secondary school, and there was this boy in university that I was seeing then.
Ooh.
So we were writing WAEC exams, and it's not every day you have exams. On some days you do, other days you don't. So there was this particular day that I had no exams that day, but we had planned to see. So I told my parents that I had exams, and they let me go to school. I wore my school uniform actually, and they let me go to school. And I went to this boy's house. I spent the entire day there till like 4 p.m. And I generally strolled back home, looking like someone that wrote exams, but I didn't write shit.
Eh?
Wow.
Wait.
Man, you're a bad you.
First of all, you were in secondary school, you were dating someone in university. No problem. No problem. Then you not lying again. Truth is, you should have told what I did. If they had caught you one lie, they would have sentenced you to death.
Honestly, man, that's wild. That's
I think when a woman loves, she loves.
loves deeply, loves crazily. Honestly, and all the creative ideas come to work. Like what uniform?
Childhood, it was a whole lot.
Yeah.
A whole lot, right? So my parents were never in support of us watching TVs or anything like that.
Wow.
Can you guys hear?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
We can.
Okay. So what we usually do is when there is light, right?
Yeah.
We go and put off every single socket in the house.
Oh.
So our parents would feel like there is no light. Yeah, and they would, until they go out, then we'll lock the doors and put on the sockets and put on our TV and everything. Once we sense that somebody is coming back, the minute we sense that somebody is coming back, we just pull off everything and go back to our normal good child position.
Hey.
Man, you guys outsmart those. They're not. I don't think those parents of today, because of parents, you know what they'll do? They'll go and touch the back of the TV.
I think their parents trusted them too much because that's exactly what parents of those days
They will
do.
go and touch the back of
They
the
say
TV.
thank you, well done.
Well done. Because the TV will be hot.
It's what-
Man, these
what you
parents
want
are,
to,
I don't
well
know.
done. They say well done, thank you very much.
Anyway, I'm
That's
coming now to Mary.
Actually, I don't worry. What's the craziest? I think mine will be. One time that my mom was having a meeting, a meeting. She was hosting a meeting for age group, village meeting, whatever, you know this Igbo traditional this. So she was one hosting. People were coming to her place. She got a vendor made pepper soup for her. They brought pepper soup. They brought pepper soup in cooler, like in this thing now, cooler, food like that, and we kept it. My mom was not around. I started eating the pepper soup.
Are you serious?
I really love meat that time.
Hey, you love meat that time.
Meat.
Which one is that
Meat.
time? What do you mean by that time?
I still love it, but meat that time I was really crazy about me. Like meat,
That
milk,
rare time.
meat, milk, this thing. In fact, to be specific, Maggi and tin tomato.
I think people will not understand
I
what
eat
I'm
this thing normal. Like I just eat it normal. So this one now
We
was
have a
meat.
lifestyle.
This one was meat. I was
That's
eating my
where that
mom's
name came from.
meat from. My mom came back. My dad came back. And then she looked at me. She's like, "No, this cannot be what they brought back.
What I
No,
ordered.
this cannot be what they brought for me."
I'm telling you, would you- she paid for it.
tomorrow. No, this is not it. That you did this, you did it. Oh, Masimi, they gave me meat to eat. They gave me meat to
It's how
eat.
you eat that, but
Something that
eating.
they gave me meat to eat. So they gave me like the intention was to kill me because they gave me meat to eat. They gave me meat to eat like in a quantity that I would never imagine in my life. I cried. I begged for forgiveness. Like, please, I beg you, I will never taste meat in my life. But you have to eat meat now. Actually, you don't have respect. You stole my meat for meeting and you're eating it. You have to eat meat. That was like, it happened, and you know the thing, it happened with milk. Like the same thing happened with
Wait,
milk.
you
It happened
didn't
with Maggi.
Like,
Maggi.
My mom was cooking with Maggi and I would just be eating her Maggi like chicken pack and get my it's time to finish my wraps of my
See,
No,
let me just tell you, that's why I called out Yagini.
Are you sure? Sorry.
She gave me it.
Why will you say that?
like guys, these things actually happen. You know, it
So
sounds
that was like
crazy.
one of the craziest
What
things that happened when I
happened?
was growing up. I can't forget it because see, today is like, but I'm not stopping
my.
eating it. I'm not stopping eating it.
Let's hear yours.
Okay, so
Yeah, let's hear Sam's.
for me, it was a different scenario. I think I was too obedient. Then, so once they tell me to do something, I go ahead and do it. However, let me just say this. There was a particular scenario where my lesson teacher was like, no, my class teacher, she said, you've not paid for lesson. Kindly go back home and remind your parents to tell them about the lesson money. So I grew up mostly with my aunt. So I went back home and I told my aunt that they said we have not paid for lesson. So I'm supposed to, pay for lesson. And my aunt, talking to herself, was not like
Talking to herself.
but she was audible. So it looked like she was talking to me. And she was like, this is your school, every time money. I did truths. I took it as if
They're asking you if you're
they were asking me to attend my teacher.
Wow.
Really? Oh my God.
I told you I was too big.
Oh my
So
God.
I took the information wrong.
Oh my God.
I got straight to the school.
Oh, this thing happened.
I told my teacher.
Are you it? How did you put it?
My mom said I should ask you people, are you 18?
Oh, sir!
No, you didn't do this.
Shoot me.
Okay, let me now surprise you. Teacher gave a reply.
And you took the reply back to aunt again.
And I took the reply back home.
You're fired. He's fired, guys. He's fired.
What are you doing?
It was so bad that I think from that moment my auntie tried as much as
Not to
possible.
ever say anything close to you. Even right now,
Even me, I'm speechless right now.
thinking about
I'm
the
telling
things I've
you.
said close to you. Because what do you mean?
But that actually taught me a lesson. That is there anything they say in the house that I should
So you did not know before?
I didn't know. Okay, that's it.
Wahala.
I didn't know.
Okay, I think it's high time we run into other people's craziest things.
Yes.
Like the feedback that we got, crazy feedback. So
Very,
we're
very
just going to start
crazy.
from anywhere. Okay.
But if you're enjoying what you're listening to, can
Yes.
you click on that subscribe button
Yes.
and subscribe to
Yes,
The
yes,
Truth Show,
yes,
okay? Yeah.
Okay.
So let's dive in.
Yes. Mary.
I think there is one that says number one. Okay. So there's this girl, somebody said, oh, not me, please. There's this girl I dated for about 2 years plus. We had issues. We have each other's space. I think he wanted to say, and we gave each other space.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
as a hot guy, I cheated with other girls.
Can you
Long
imagine?
story cut short, me and my girl sorted out our difference, not knowing this girl gets me for mine too. We went for an event, decided to sleep over at an hotel, different rooms though, because she was with her friend. So I wanted something from her and went ahead to her room, only for me to come back to the hotel and met my babe with another man.
There's something in this
Yeah, I shocked.
Oh my God, I didn't just hear that. It's like my ears.
It's even the way and they say I shock. Mama say na score settle. I like women in male dominated fields. These are my kind of
Guys,
girls.
I'm speechless, please.
I like women in male dominated fields.
So would you do that if it was your echo?
No,
Would
I will
that
not do
revenge,
that. I will
that
not
kind of
do it, but
revenge
I love women.
that are doing that.
I love women in male dominated fields. I love it.
Oh
Wow.
my God, there is no
Wow.
free on that
Wow.
lady. You can't eat your cake and have it.
Wow,
now.
wow.
Okay, now that was crazy. That was really crazy.
When I was in JSS3 and on Valentine's Day, I dodged from school to buy him rubber flowers.
Oh, that's cute and no, I don't know. So she dodged from school to buy the guy. He just says 3. I imagine. Man, this is a Gen Z. This didn't happen in our time, did it happen?
He did actually, but
Really?
just that
You went to buy rubber flowers. Where did you see rubber flowers? What was you trying to?
my
I
school,
beg, this
my
is
school
Gen
was
Z.
a stone throw from my house. You cannot try yourself.
Wait, Kaz, is that where it ended?
You said?
Is that where it ended?
Yeah, that's the person's comment. That's where that comment ended.
I need to see that person.
It's an anonymous. Guys, this is interesting. Thank you for sending in all your amazing messages. Amazing.
But
now,
whoever you are, I think I need to see you. This your love cannot go to waste.
I'm telling you, I want to know
what
where
happened
the person
afterwards?
is.
Yes.
Where the person is right now.
Because even when I'm not married, there'll be a problem.
I'm telling you, serious problem. Okay, so what's the next one?
Okay, there's another one. He says it's from parents actually. He said, wildest things my parents did in the name of discipline was locking my siblings and I outside from 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. and it was Harmattan period.
Oh,
we almost died.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? From one, it's like they woke them up from bed. Oh yeah, stand up, don't push you outside.
No, but my question is, what did you do?
Yeah, they
Like,
didn't even.
What kind of sleepless night did you give your parents?
That they made you
You have to go to that extreme condition.
1 to 6. That's the heat, the peak of the Harmattan. 1 to 6 a.m.
Anyway,
And
Think about it. Wow.
look at this one. And this one really amazed me when I saw it.
okay.
It says, I popped in the bush and still use stick to do physical evaluation of my poop. Now wait. He said he wanted to be sure. What came out of him is nothing yet.
I don't
No,
understand.
wait.
I don't understand.
Like, we had a scientist.
Man, this is crazy. This is so
I
real.
wanted to be sure that it was beans.
Oh my god.
But really, that was weird. That was really weird.
Really.
Let's do another one.
Okay, this one says, I ran away from home when I was young because I didn't like the food my mom cooks. Food I didn't like, yes. I actually didn't eat all day. Now, so I vex run comot. Now, slap return me back home.
Slap.
Can you imagine? How would you run because you did? These are Gen Z. How can you run because you didn't like the food they cooked?
I know it's possible. It's not just Gen Z. Yeah,
But in my time, I know I refused eating. The problem was that there was no food.
Yes, you won't see it. Yes, exactly. You refuse to eat that food and you won't see it again to eat. Like it's closed for that
was gone
time.
because-
It's gone.
My auntie also helped me to eat it.
There are too many people to eat
It was painful because I felt hungry later. I would have preferred to eat that food actually. That was one of the things. Anyway, next.
Yeah.
It says here, as a teenage girl, I used tissue on the last days of my period. Now listen.
Oh my.
I went to my neighbor's house to drop something. And the tissue fell off from my panties.
Oh my god.
Why? Because the panties were a bit oversized.
I am sorry. I'm very sorry, man.
Now this is where it gets worse.
My God.
Guess who was in the sitting room?
Oh no.
My neighbor's eldest daughter and her husband to be.
Oh no.
They both looked at me,
Sigh.
looked at the pan on the floor. I couldn't carry my property wrong outside. Of course. It's an expression for me. I look down and I look up. They are not looking the same. Whatever was coming out of the other person was not looking the same. Because trust me, that embarrassment is way too much for a teenager.
No, but you know what? I can relate.
Actually,
Yeah.
Yeah, I can relate. Yeah.
It's just that it happened in front of
Yeah, a lot of
That's
things.
what I'm
But
saying.
you know what? This
not
thing
like
happened.
it
We're having like
happened.
a game night, and this kind of thing happened. Somebody came and said, "Did you see something fall?" I said, "No." So are you sure you didn't see? I asked the next person, "Did you see something fall?" I said, "No." It's later the person told me this stuff I was wearing fell. Like my this thing was oversized too. I think that's the trick. Oh my god. So I can imagine, but this is dead embarrassing. Like
Very, very.
you know, it's more consoling when nobody saw, but now the person like you lift up and you see your neighbor. Like oh god.
With her husband.
Oh no. It's crazy. Bele. Yeah, you're strong.
I'm telling you, I hope you're strong now. Don't embarrass you again.
Like that was a teenager. So and thanks for that detail. This was very detailed.
Very detailed.
Yeah, thanks for
But
that.
you see, just say, let me just digress a little. You see, this is one of the reasons why women are actually advocating for free pad for girls. for young girls, for teenage young girls, so that
because most of them
they cannot
afford
actually
it.
afford pads, and pads are becoming very expensive.
Very
Things are going up. The same way pads, something that is that essential is traveling up. Teenage girls in secondary school, I'm saying that teenage girls as young as 9 and 10, 11, and that's the period. That one is something that is very new to me, but okay, let's just leave that
it's happening,
now. Now imagine, those girls now, their parents are just managing to, to pay their fees and all that. Now they're just managing, they will not be able to buy pads for them. They will now have to use tissue, rags, and all that. This is why there is this advocacy that people should invest in making pads free. Pads should be free. It's an essential, so it should be free. Anyways, back to.
But anyway, that's some point. I think I was a young thing when I said she used to spend almost 50,000 then. But that was like 2 years ago.
On herself or on somebody on giveaways?
No, on herself. That every month when she's somebody
with this show.
Are you serious? And then posted the one with the issue of blood touching the garment of Jesus. She just said, please touch it.
So, but was it a woman that said this?
Yes,
has she given birth before?
No.
Okay, because I recently
But she did not give context, so we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. You know why?
Whether it was giveaway, it was just for herself, because people are just. Whatever it was.
No, you know why, guys? Recently, just within the week, although we're not talking about party, my God. But anyway, recently, people that do the athletes, like someone that's given birth and using birth control that is a diaphragm in her, this way the person called it. Apparently, the flow is so heavy that they use this always. I've never seen in my life. I only saw it for the first time, and one is 2,000 naira. I'm telling you. Because of the flow, and since they go to the gym, that's the one that must be used. I even want you to take a sample, like priceless.
Also,
I know
of someone that had this PCOS, and one of the symptoms she was having was constant blood flow, constant, like non-stop. So I think it's quite
100K.
normal.
I think I know someone like that. Anyway.
Okay, now let's quickly rush through. Sorry we digress so much. We need to accommodate all our lovely feedback we got. Thank you guys. So we're going to try to rush through what we got. Okay, someone said my parents, especially my mom, not allowing us, the children, to engage in social activities because she felt Boko Haram would be present there. Can you imagine? She felt Boko Haram would be present everywhere, so she didn't allow them go out. Okay,
that's what I was trying to be.
Like every small thing, Boko Haram come inside. Boko Haram come inside.
You guys, somebody said my mama beat me because I came back late from confession. I was 12 or so during Easter period. The crowd. You know, during this time period, people were going to confess. A 12 years old now went to confess.
People want to confess on their sins.
Yes, a 12 years old now went to. He said she left the house to look for me and saw me on the road coming back. She first knocked me down for road. Say which kind of confession I know.
How many sins do you have? Like, what are your sins you are going to confess I don't know about? Even I'm curious.
Just make me understand. What makes me understand?
Oh my God.
You know the part of the thing that is making me laugh so hard is the fact that this 12 years old went to queue up with 35 years old people, 50 years old people. Don't get to what, man?
She didn't tell you to
I'm telling you.
That meeting was so necessary. Because what do you even mean? What are you guilty of? Oh my God, no way, please, you guys. Jesus went to the temple to pray and you went to confess sin. Wow.
Okay,
This one says, craziest thing, I went to visit him during my final exams because my exam timetable was adjusted for a particular course. he said he was missing me badly and promised to make sure I studied.
All these exam people can't relate.
Cars, I don't think you're cool.
I can't relate. Okay.
Let me finish. But I ended up not studying as I should. I sat for the exams not fully prepared. I managed to pass the course online.
See, I think that was God's mercy. Trust me. The devil would have stayed on that long bench laughing at you.
I'll tell you, you are crazy. Please.
Crazy, very crazy. Look at this crazy one. Oh boy, I run come up from secondary school. Go watch Go watch what? Can you imagine?
Really?
Say go watch film for my friend house that year. That's where my eyes open. Oh my god, from secondary school.
I hope you're out of it, bro.
Oh god, please. Hey, crazy things are happening.
Hey, someone said the craziest thing for a relationship. Now she's talking about a relation. I acted like I didn't know he was cheating, and I kept whining myself that all men do until another toxic trait came, and I just packed my bags. Like she kept accepting the cheat.
Yeah.
That's good. So I have to
No, I had to wake up one day. Well, the final, bust of the hard woke up.
Oh my god.
Anyway, this has been a fun podcast, sincerely. Many of you and your statements and all the weird things that happened to me growing up was really, really interesting. However, we can't actually remain all things.
And I'm having so much fun. But of course, we have to put an end to this right now. It's been amazing, guys. Kaz, it was good to have you on the show.
Sincerely.
Of course, and it's a full house.
My pleasure.
Lovely.
It's also nice to see your real cool lifestyle back.
Yep.
Welcome.
Years I've laughed so much. 5 years old, made me laugh so much. But yeah, it was good to be here. I wish we have more time
to look at
but I think we'll be doing this, this was anonymous, people sent in. We don't know who they are. I think we'll do this.
And we thank you guys so much.
We'll do it even with money. What have you done for money?
Yeah.
What have you done for money? What have you done for job? What have you done for a friend? We'll do it.
You see one trendy on Twitter, what's the most annoying thing? And someone said, gas finishing on the Sunday night. Crazy, or you finish washing your clothes and then the road comes. Finish hanging there and then the road comes. Like, there are crazy things and we'll be exploring all of that.
You are on top of NNPC bridge and your slipper has come. That has happened to me. I just looked at you, I look behind, I look forward. I was already going to cross to take taxi and go to where I'm going to. Now my slippers got on top of the bridge. I can't go back to the house because from that place back there I have to come down the staircase and all that. I just stop, check the guy by the side, the guy on top of the bridge. I just bought slippers and go because
thank God for that.
You go stress a
Wow, thank you
so
guys.
we are going to be having this once in a while, maybe quarterly, maybe once a month or something, just to spice up the whole thing and make it fun and also include you. I think the purpose is actually to include our listeners. Thank you so much for this evening. Thank you so much. So much. Thank you.
Yeah, so I remain your girl. Blessing you, go. Thank you. Bye.
I'm Akin Sam. Thank you, and have a lovely weekend.
Kaz.
Bye, guys.
Yes, bye.
Enjoy your weekend.
Cheers.
Enjoy your
Thank
weekend.
you for listening to the Truth Podcast.